Every time I feel depressed, I watch this anime. Not due to the fact it has a positive atmosphere in the face of a depressing world, the fact that its story consists of a friendship formed between people who can't do much to change the situation they're in. 86 Part 1, at its core, is a story about the discrimination of other people and the failures of their society that creates that discrimination. Every member of the 86 district has been tagged by the Power Raid in a way similar to how you would tag livestock. But they each have a small bit of unique design to the individuals of Spearhead, while having their own hairstyle or hair color and body styles. The core of this is with Anju and Karina, both characters at near opposing ends of the spectrum. Anju, appearing with silver hair, immediately made her a target of the 86's harassment and abuse. Although this is never directly shown, we still see the scars of that abuse on her back. Karina, on the other hand, first experience was watching her parents get shot. Whilst this is not shown in the series, it is written in the light novels. 86's second part explores more towards veterancy and survivor's guilt. The question of why do you keep living when there is no longer a reason to survive day to day? Their minds are staying on the battlefield even when their bodies don't. Jin is the clearest example. He rarely shows emotion beyond quiet exhaustion. Billy Kometsu's subdued delivery captures that near perfectly. It's not monotonous, it's him keeping to himself to avoid giving his weight to others. The voice of someone who's buried too many friends and faced death at his own brother's hands. Nearly every song used in the anime is on a Spotify playlist I have. The soundtrack that heightens any moment that it is played in. 329 by Hitori, for example, is a Japanese rock song that I only had to hear once to get it skyrocketing up to my on repeat Spotify playlist. Never skipped it. And you have that as a first opening. The lyrics are written from the band who had recently had their lead, Wawaka, die. It fits together with the characters of the 86's perspective. Yokaisen is good, but Amazarashi isn't my style for the most part. It's still good, and on the playlist, but it's not as strong to me as 329. So you can tell which opener I prefer. You may know Hiroyuki Sawano for his work on Attack on Titan and Solo Leveling, but I know him for his work on Sending Me to Therapy again. Every moment his soundtrack comes into play is an emotional moment as his music heightens the intensity and emotion of each scene that it is harnessed in. 86 is an anime I only recommend to those willing to get through and understand emotions behind the character. I made the first channel of this video out of spite to Dog VA, and I've kept that in me for the last almost 2 years. 86 is not an overtly racism bad, sympathizers good story. It's a story of how people survive after the war is over, and that's why it's a masterpiece.